Ark-La-Miss News Update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Maya Holloway with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. In crime news, 3 men and a woman have been arrested for sexual and physical abuse in West Monroe. We do want to warn you, some of these details may be disturbing. Police say Hannah Frisbee, Caleb Frisbee, and Justin Cowart were in a polyamorous relationship with the victim. The victim, who is autistic, was forced to live with the group. She was made to denounce her Christianity due to the group practicing witchcraft and Satanism. The victim says she was forced to scrub herself with bleach and scalding hot water as punishment. She also told police Hannah would abuse her physically and sexually if she refused to have sex with the men. She was also allegedly abused by Hannah's uncle, Tommy Allen. The victim was able to contact her sister, who alerted authorities. All 4 suspects are charged with first-degree rape, ritualistic acts, and aggravated battery. To read the full story, visit our website at myarklamiss.com. In more crime news, a Rayville man has been arrested for allegedly hitting a 6-year-old child in the face. Deputies with Ouachita Parish say the incident happened on Eisenhower Drive in Monroe earlier this week. They say the suspect, Shelton Mosley, got into a physical altercation with a woman and struck her in the head. The woman's 6-year-old son tried to help his mother but was allegedly punched in the mouth by Mosley. Mosley was charged with domestic abuse, false imprisonment, cruelty to juveniles, and interfering with emergency communications. And in South Arkansas, several local pharmacies were robbed, including 2 in El Dorado and another in Columbia County. The robberies were in connection to a stirring pharmacy robberies across the state, resulting in federal investigation. NBC 10's J.W. Meisenheimer has the story.
Since 2022, Arkansas pharmacies have endured relentless attacks from an alleged organized gang called Rich Off Meds. 2 of the robberies have been in El Dorado and another in Magnolia. The feds have been working to shut down the thieves, making 18 arrests in connection to the pharmaceutical burglaries.
I came to work like any other typical day, showed up in the pharmacy, was doing everything to get the store up and running, and when I went over to the drive-through window, I realized that it had been broken into because there was glass on the floor, and I raised the blinds and saw that the window had actually been completely taken out of the pharmacy, and they ended up getting quite a substantial amount of products from us in the back of the store.
The Houston, Texas gang also robbed the South Arkansas Medical Center pharmacy and attempted to break into the Northwest Avenue Walgreens pharmacy, all with the purpose of reselling opioids on the streets.
We went through a complete overhaul as far as our security system goes, with cameras, motion detectors. We completely changed out our security system to make sure that our pharmacy is as secure as it possibly can be now.
Reporting in El Dorado for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm J.W. Meisenheimer.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Cloud cover will start to increase as we head into this afternoon, with temperatures reaching into the upper 60s. And by about 5 o'clock this evening, we'll see that line of showers start to enter the Ark-La-Tex region along the associated frontal boundary, and we'll see more activity as we go into overnight hours. We'll continue with the cloud cover and more scattered activity becoming more widespread going into the early morning hours of Saturday. Once we hit lunchtime tomorrow, we can still see some leftover activity, mainly along the Mississippi River Valley from Winsboro down towards Jonesville and from Vicksburg to Natchez. And even as we go into the evening hours of tomorrow, we're talking about 6, 7 o'clock. Some leftover patchy drizzle still remains possible for eastern sections of our area, but out towards the Ark-La-Tex area further west, the skies will start to clear on out. And once we hit next Sunday and Monday next week, the skies will completely clear on out. Dry air starts to settle in place, and temperatures will still remain just a few degrees above average for much of next week. We'll see a low of 50 degrees for tonight with scattered showers, and tomorrow temperatures will be reaching into just the upper 50s and lower 60s with that cloud cover and those widespread showers. And then next Sunday, Monday, will still remain in the lower 60s, and by Wednesday and Thursday, we will see temperatures continue to the lower 60s, but cloud cover itself does start to increase, and we could see a few patchy showers possible as we close out next week on Friday. Overnight lows will stay mostly mid-30s, but we could be getting back down to the lower 30s Monday night and Tuesday night with a weak cold front, but back to the 40s next week.
Well, that's it for your midday update. NBC News Daily continues. Have a great day.